Hi guys, Jay from Thundercat Lofts. Another quick update on my breeding season. Today is January 26th. I have off work today and I'm just coming in here in the daylight for once, and I want to show you guys what I got going on. So this pair here that I'm very excited about, one of their eggs hatched, and it looks like the other egg is not going to hatch or is extremely late on hatching. So I'm gonna leave it alone, see what happens. Worst case scenario, I at least got one out of them for now, if that one survives. Down here I only had one egg, and the baby seems to be doing great. I was excited for this pair. This pair is a new pair that was given back to me. That was my father-in-law's, so sentimental value here. And this pigeon is probably getting pretty old, and she does not want me touching, so I'm gonna leave them alone. That bird must be a few days old, and this one I believe is a few days old as well. In here we do have babies. Try to make this video quick. Excuse me. So down here we got some babies, and this is the first set of eggs that a slate hen has ever given me, so I'm super excited. And that was my best bird last year in 2020. Best bird to fly for me last year. So I'm excited. They say the first, set of eggs you get from a hen are probably the best set of eggs you will ever get from that hen. Could be just a story or a tale, but I'm excited either way to see what happens. Okay, again, these were late, but I still have eggs and they're fertile. I don't know if these guys have hatched yet. Yes. So we have two hatched in there. There's a shell, so I'm assuming this only one egg in here, but they hatched. I have to check if these are fertile in this corner, but they're late. Yep, looks like a hatch down in here, a hatch in here. So everyone's hatching right now, all in the same time, which is great. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes that are late. So their first round will be a little bit later, and that's okay. I'm happy with whatever I get at this point. In here, no eggs yet. I wound up picking up a few more birds from the same guy, and I have 3 reds now, or excuse me, 3 silvers. That could produce me some red checkers, but they call these silvers. And I don't know if you can tell by looking at them, but to me they look phenomenal. So he gave me some birds. He touched on the bloodlines a little bit, but I'm pretty much guaranteed that these are all good bloodlines. None of these are proven flyers, but good blood is good blood, and I'm willing to test them out and see how they do. I'm struggling a bit because my problem right now is, if you watch my older videos, when I paired birds up back in December, I had birds locked up, and one at a time I let them out so they would learn who their mate was, learn where their box was. And right now, I was doing a different technique. I had 4 pairs, yeah, 4 pairs, and I would lock them all up at night so they would know who their partner was, and then all day they would eat and hang out. Now I have more birds in here. I now have 7 and 8, I believe. So I have about 15 birds in here now. I think that's right. Sorry. Yeah, I think I have 7 pairs and 1 extra. So 15 birds. And you know, this guy right here, this pencil, was paired with someone else, and as soon as I brought this hen in, they paired right up. So I'm not sure if in the old loft they were paired up. I'm gonna let it go, see what happens. This guy, it looked like he picked this box, and it looked like his hen was ready to mate and breed, but she's gone. She's not there. I'll have to check back tonight. You know, these two down here look like these are the only ones that have stuck to their box. So I think my problem was I built this and there's no perch to fly up to and it's hard to get into. I'm thinking today, as soon as this video is over, I'm gonna take the hinges off. There's only 2 hinges. Take this thing down and it'll be a completely open nest box all the way down. 5 nest boxes, and then 3 over here. So hopefully they'll just want to pair up on their own with the lights on. But you know what? No sweat off my back. I think I learned from last year not to take things too seriously. I mean, I'm strict. I want to be strict with my birds, and I want to produce good birds. But you can only do so much, and you can't get too carried away, because you know, with all your efforts, you know, everything might go well and you're still not going to perform well. So you know, whatever happens, and the truth is I only have a racing loft that's equipped to fit about 80 birds. And now I have all these birds here, and eggs are coming in, and I'm only planning on doing 2 rounds. I'll probably carry over to 3 on specific birds, or if the first round doesn't go well and I start losing birds, I might go a 3rd round. You know, this is all just, you learn as you go. So it's a difficult sport, you know, for a beginner. Especially, I think, having this many birds, it's definitely working against me. So the one thing I have going is I know these are good birds, and whatever they produce, here we go, whatever they produce is fine by me, and I can't wait to test them. Whether it's this year or next year or in 2 years, these are 2020 birds. You know, I have a good 5 years of breeding them and seeing what they do. Looks like they're getting ready to pair up. But anyway, guys, I don't want to talk forever. In here, I still have too many birds. I don't have enough perches for all these birds. I wish, you know, I had a friend that could just come and take them, because, I mean, these are either birds that I raced in 2020 that, you know, out of 40 birds, I only had 10 or 12 birds left that I shipped on every race. I mean, it's not like I held these back for any reason. These went through every race. Every race was tough. They didn't come first, but they came. You know, they showed up. So I mean, they've raced in tough races, in tough weather, in tough winds, and they've all made it back. So I mean, I wish I had somebody that would take them. Unfortunately, you know, I don't, and I might just keep them. I might just keep them here. I mean, it's more money, it's more feed, it's more crap on the floors. But I might just wait until next year to cull, you know, and see what these guys produce. I really wanted this white grizzle up here to mate up with her father, because I wanted to see if I could breed more of that color. Didn't get that to happen. You know, these 2 birds were paired up last year. None of their young really did well for me, but I believe I only had maybe 2 children out of them, so I didn't test them much. You know, This guy down here, this blue bar right here, right there, I don't know if you can tell, he's got all white nails. I've heard so many stories that that's like a winner right there. That is a proven breeder. I don't know if that's an old wives' tale, but he's got some good characteristics to him, you know. So, you know, these aren't bad birds in here. I just don't know what to do with them. You can only breed so many. I don't know, guys. I can go on and on. But anyways, the bottom line is breeding's coming along nicely. Super excited. And can't wait to get some youngsters and start training. And see what they produce. You know, see how they do this year. And that's it, guys. I'm going to keep it short. I do want to post up some videos on the birds I got individually. I might do that in the future. Might do that today while I have the time. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Yeah, and I'll keep you in the loop and in touch with what's going on. And once my youngsters are transferred over to the young bird loft. Till then, thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.